Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Goodgame Empire video. Today, I want to go over something huge that I've realized that Goodgame Empire has made a mistake with their previous update when they updated the Hall of Legends, allowing you to do the research for the mead. Now, I want to take 5 seconds. I'm going over the new update again for just a quick summary of it. We've unlocked all the way down to this. This is for 950s only. So we've unlocked all of that. But you have to be like legendary level. I forgot. 350 to unlock all that. Anyways, I want you to think, what was the mistake? If you play Goodgame Empire, you should know that there was a mistake they made, and it happened in the events. They gave us meat production, which now I'm producing only 2,000 because I'm keeping my food production up. They gave us all the events. They messed up in the events. And how is that? By simply, at Legendary 550, you unlock different rewards for your events, which include mead troops, which gives you, instead of the regular melee attackers, the event rewards you get from being underneath Legendary level 550, you get mead. So instead of getting the 2,000 veteran horrors, you get like 2,000 mead melee attackers, or 2,000 mead melee range attackers. Well, 2,000 mead range attackers and the 2,000 mead melee attackers, not both. Anyways, with both, yeah, but not double. Anyways, so, and then you have to get like 32,000 points to get this last reward, and then it will be 45,000 points to get the last reward for the hard mode like that. So now, why am I saying this? I'm on hard mode. I'm also in third in my KL, with currently sitting at 52,000 points. I've been passed by both these two people, which I'll probably pass him by the end of the week, by the end of the event. But why am I saying that? Well, I'll tell you. We now have the mead buildings that they get at 650. That's the reward switch at 550. Then you get the mead troop unlocks at 650. So which I think Goodgame Empire should have did, and when you hit level 70, the rewards switch the mead troops. Since they allowed the rewards to switch 100 levels before, when 950s had the mead troops and the beef troops, why can't they do it now? What's making them wait for the rewards to switch? I feel like that would be fair, because now, I don't know how many players know this that are 550 and above have a slight advantage over players like my level 278, because we can only train our own mead troops. Right now I can train mead troops I want to, which I've been training mead defense mainly, focusing on mead defense only. We can train our own mead defense, increasing our defense troops. But we cannot train. We can't get them from their event rewards, and that goes for glory event. And now that I'm in hard mode, I have to fight mead troops with food troops in hard glory mode, which is a slightly big. Which is a huge bummer, because mead troops are just way too overpowered to even try to fight when it comes to using food troops. And the reason I say that is because, let's go look at a level 10 mead troop compared to what a food troop does. Well, first, we're going to go ahead and look at the food troops, because that's where majority of most players in Goodgame Empire have, is food troops. That's the majority of what they have. Well, just this one alone, level 1, has 225 melee attack power. I have 1,299 mead defenders. Now, if we're going to look at the horse, which is kind of the same thing, is 200 attack power. Now, we go to my melee defense, it's 220. That's 20 more. But now, if you max out the mead troops, now you get 320 melee of defense power and 128 of that. And the same goes for this one. There's 4 different types of meat troops. I'm just showing you the ones I have unlocked. 325 melee attack power. There is a whole 125 melee attack power difference. Now why? GGE screwed us little guys over? I don't know. Am I upset when I figured out that they still left an advantage for the bigger players over us? Well, yes. Because first of all, GGE should have changed the update and allowed us to get the event rewards too. Because if they're going to allow us to be able to train the meat troops now, we should at least be able to get the mead reward troops from the events. And I know, I sound like I'm complaining, but it's true. They messed up the event rewards, or they just didn't want to do it, and they just have to work to level 550, which I'm a little over halfway there to level 500, probably about halfway there to 550. But it's still very unfair of a battle, because now we have to work very hard to get our meat troops, while 950s, level 550s and above are just getting them for free from the rewards. But that's only attackers. Now they do have to train their own meat defense, which is okay, because that's part of the reason why defense troops are hard to get, because you have to train them yourselves or buy them with rubies, or buy them from the blacksmith. But that's another thing wrong with GG. The second thing they messed up is the master blacksmith. Now I want to tell you this personally. I have 676 cents mesquite. The level 550s and above, when you get to level 950, you can buy 10,000 mead troops for 300 skeets. You heard me. 300 skeets, you can buy 10,000 mead defense, level 10, or 10,000 mead attackers. Now I'm going to ask you this. I don't think that's very fair of GG to do that to They wanted to make the PvP more balanced now, allowing us to have meat troops. Which when I first heard the update, I was all happy, because personally, that was a good thing. But now that I look back at it, we did still get screwed over. They got beef troops, and they still get free meat troops from events, and they can just grind 300 skeet and buy 10,000 of them. Which is like, if I'm roughly going to estimate, it's close to like 200k might points per 10,000 troops. I'm pretty sure it's 5 might points per troop. We can just go check on that real quick. I think it tells right here. No, it doesn't. But the more I think about it is, I could be currently sitting at 3 million might points if they did that. Because I would just kill all my food troops, put it all into mead. And I would be constantly grinding to upgrade the breweries. But it kind of slowed down, because I realized that there's no point, because I'm not going to be able to get the stuff I need. I'm not going to get the troops to feed. And if I'm producing 200k mead, I'm never going to have enough mead troops to feed to be eating 200k mead. So there's really no point. So it's like being in a little bit of a pickle. I did not set my defense well for this. I feel like a fucking idiot. Excuse my language. This ticks me off. I did not set up my defense for this, so don't ignore this. This is a very bad. Don't listen to me when I say this. This is a very bad defense setup, and I just lost all of my meat defense from that. That sucks. And I'm back to producing 5,000 food, which is fine. I mean, I've lost 1,000 troops with defense troops and like 2,000 attackers. 2,000 attackers is nothing to me. But my point still stands. GGE did still screw us over, us little players over. And now that I've mentioned this and I'm about to put this out there, I want everyone that wants the event rewards like I do be the same, and the blacksmith to be the same, to really focus on that from that, because they're making an update to update the new thing they already put in to make it where it gives more might points and another event instead of and give it like a couple hundred more levels. That's gonna be the new update. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but we don't need that. That's not an update we need. There is more players under 550 than there is 950s. Want to know why? Because it takes a couple. If you just play like I do, it'll probably take you about a year to get 950. If I wanted to, I could be 950 before Christmas, but I don't. I'm not trying to rush the game. I'm just playing the game at my own pace. But GGE doesn't want to allow us to advance too quickly. I guarantee that's why they don't want to give us what we should get, including the meat troop. I'm talking about the event rewards and the blacksmith. They should fix it for us now. We have the meat unlocked all up to once you get legendary level 30, well 350. You have every building unlocked for meat production. Every building. You could be producing 1,000,000 meat but never have enough troops for them to eat it all, which is a good thing and a bad thing. First of all, you want the troops to feed it, but then again, if you don't have the troops, what's the point of producing 1,000,000 meat? My point stands. I'm not going to back down on this because GGE needs to know they can't just give us half the package. We were expecting to get the full package, not half the package and say it's okay. So, if you guys want more Goodgame Empire content, I did change my castle name to Cobra Kai, and it's my new motto. I changed my YouTube channel up to Cobra Kai to match up with my main castle. So I did spend 10,000 rubies, but I also got my bakery level 8. It was level 5 last time I made a YouTube video, so I'm allowing me to feed more troops. That helped me out a little bit, keeping me at probably 2,000,000 might there for 2,000,000 might for a little while now. Instead of balancing between 1.7 and 2 million, I'll probably be at 2 million for a little while. I did upgrade one of my taverns to level 7. This one will be getting upgraded to level 7 soon. I've upgraded my enchantment from like level... Oh my gosh, I've upgraded this thing so much. It was like level 6. No, it was level 7. And I just kept... And I worked on all up to level 11 now. Which my next goal is probably get this maxed out as soon as quickly to get level 12s. All higher I can go. Okay. Well, so my new mission is to get the enchantment maxed out to have the most amount of generals I can have. Not generals, but you know what I'm talking about. I have a brain for it. Anyways, but yeah. So the point of the video was to explain there is a big mistake in the Goodgame Empire's update with the Hall of Legends. And I don't know if anybody noticed it, but I just couldn't take it anymore because I thought they were going to fix it it was going to take a couple updates to fix that. But it's not going to. And I don't know if GG did this on purpose or if they're just doing this to mess with us. Well, those little guys need to stand up and say something because it's not really a fair fight still. They're getting free meat troops while you're getting free food troops, but producing meat. I feel like this is an update that should have happened before they update the Floral Garden. We just got the Floral Garden, no need to update it. Yeah, it's pointless once you get it past. When you get the max, once you get it past every 25 levels. Once you get it past the 25 level marks, kind of pointless. If you don't get it past that. It's only really good once, literally it's only 4 buildings you can store, 5. And it's only 700 PO buildings. It's not like you're storing... The buildings you can store only give you 700 PO. It's not like you're storing 3,300 public order buildings. Look, it needs to be level 25 to unlock the first one. Mine's level 22. Level 26 to unlock the first one. But you can only store the PO buildings that came with that update in it. Which still is a bummer because you should make it where you can store any PO item. It'll make the game a little more competitive. People want to buy these. I did get a new building. I got the Relic Interdistrict. I have my watchtower and my fire station inside it. So that's a plus. And I really want to get this maxed out just so I can get a plus 100% field of vision. But that'll be the next time I have rubies. Yeah, we did go down a lot of might just from that one failure of attack. But hey, it's okay. Bad things happen to people all the time. But yeah, this is my biggest complaint about Goodgame Empire, is their mistakes when they come to updating. And it's probably not their fault, they probably didn't think about it. But now that I'm putting it out there, I want everyone to just make them paranoid about it. Make them feel like the update really wasn't a big update. It was just more of a, you get the buildings but not the troops kind of thing, unless you work for them. So that's my stand on this. I say they should postpone the Floral Garden update and just go finish what they started with the meat update, with the Hall of Legends update. It's not finished. They're going to tell you it's finished, but it's not. They were supposed to update the Wheel of Influence, make it where you can spend multiple tickets at once. They never did it. They're giving us empty promises. And that's my stand. So if you like this video and you feel like I spoke the truth, please subscribe and comment down below what you think on my video. And like it. And share it to somebody so I can get to 100 subscribers before Christmas or before January. Because that's my goal. It's been my goal for a while now. I haven't really been putting it out there. But if you go on my channel, that is the goal for this YouTube channel. It is now called Cobra Kai. So it should be a little bit easier to find, I guess, than Domain. I don't know, probably a little bit harder. But yeah, that is my goal for this video, is literally just to get everybody to know that Goodgame Empire has scammed. That last update was pretty much a scam. It really only did is give us new buildings. That Hall of Legends update just gave us new buildings. So, I'm going to let this video end now, and I'll see you in the next video.